Hi children, this is Chinmay sir here. So in this video, we'll learn a file management and data organizations. So in this chapter, we will cover a moving or copying a file folder from one drive to another. Then moving or copying a file folder between storage devices, searching a file or folder, understanding the different file formats, sorting files and working with multiple applications. Now children, let's see one by one. So moving or copying a file or folder from one drive to another, before we will learn what is file and what is folder. So what is file? File is a collection of information stored together or some storage devices. So what is file? File is a collection of information. Whatever you want to write this information in your computer system that are stored in your files. So what is file? Now file is a collection of information stored together on some storage devices. So where is the folder? Folder is like a cabinet. Folder is like a cabinet that where we keep the all the relevant files, and this file and folder also store in a particular drive, C drive or D drive or E drive, etc. We will save it. Now how to move a file or folder from one drive to another drive? Let's see. So move or file or folder means shifting from its original location. That is your, what is the original location? Here the file is present over here. Now I am to take a highlighter. Okay. These files, first of all, these files are present in a, the file is present in a C drive. The file is present in a C drive. So C drive is called a source location, means it is a original location, and where you want to move it, that is called a destination locations. That is a D drive. I want to take the example. The file, my file is present in a C drive, and I want to, this files is moved to the D drive, means shift. Move means shift the files. That's why I want to cross mark over here, and as cross mark over here. So moving or file or folder means shifting it from original location, source to destination locations. Once this file is moved to D drive, the original files are not present in a C drive. That is a purely moved. That is purely moved. So now in this case, copying a file or folder means to create a duplicate copy on the selected file or folder. Suppose in a, I want to take a, already went to take a one example, C drive and D drive is there. Now my file is present in a C drive, and I want to copy the file to the D drive. I want to copy the file to the D drive. Once you copy the file to D drive, that in the files, that D drive, the file is present in a D drive, and also the duplicate copies are happen in a C drive. Let's see how. I will show you what are the steps are there. Now steps are copying a file or folder from one location to another. Select the file or folder that we want to move or copy. Then click the organize button and select the cut copy option from drop down menu. So from the left pane, select the drive where we want to keep the file or folder. Now click on the paste option from organize drop down menu. Now you will see that file or folder get moved to the new location. Now how? I'll show you. Suppose I am here, it is the left pen area. This is the left pen area. See the children, this is the left pen area. In this left panel area, I am to select a local disk. I was in a local disk. Here my file is present in a class 6. The file name is a class 6. I want to move this file to the E drive. How I want to move it? Now first of all, select the file. Now go to the organize buttons. Now click on cut options. Now go to the E drive. Now once again you go to the organize button. Now click on paste options. Oh, the file are already present. Children, just a minute. Okay, Now here the file is no more file is present over here. Once again I will tell you, I'm sorry for that. Now in the local disk D, D drive, the file is present in a class 6 file is there. Now in this file I want to move to the E drive. How I will do? Now first of all select these files and click on the organize steps. Now click on cut options. Now go to the E drive. Then once you go to the organize buttons, now you once click the paste option here. Now these files are present in a E drive, but no more is present. That class 6 file is not present in a D drive. That is the move options. Now the my file is present in a E drive. I want to copy it. So same process. Click on the first of all select the files and click on organize steps. Now select the copy options. Now go to the D drive. Now click on the organize tab. Now paste option. Here in the D drive the file is also present, and E drive also the file is present. That is the copy files. And last cases we have seen the move the files. These are the steps are there. Now moving here, copy a file or folder between a storage devices. Storage devices means, children, suppose I want to take the one pen drive. So first of all you connect the attach to your pen drive to our computer systems. First of all you connect the pen drive in our computer system. Then same process, select the file or folder that we want to move to the pen drive. Right click on the file or folder and select the cut copy option from the shortcut menu. Then click on pen drive icon from the left pane. Right click on the blank area in the right pane and select the paste option. Then the selected file or folder shifted to pen drive. Hope you are to understand. Now children, how to search the file? To searching a file folder, suppose we don't know where the file is present and where the file is present. Now children, in this case window offer a number of ways to find the file or folder where the file is present when to search. Now using the search box option, there are the two options is there. So using the search box option, there are the search box option is there in your Windows. In Microsoft Windows are provided using the search box option to search the file or folder. So using the search box option offer the most directly to locate the file if we remember all or part of the name of file or that we want to find. Means we will remember the file name, we want to just type down the search box, then we can easily find out. And also you know the date. If you don't know the name, then also if I know the only the date, then also we will search the files. So here, and also we know that the date when last modify other file. Now steps to searching a file or folder. What are the steps? To using the search box, click on the start button. We will find the search box located to the bottom of the left pane. The next is type the file or folder name and complete the name in the search box and select the desired file folder. It will open in a new window, and if you can see the file, you wanted to double click on it and open. Now next option is that was the searching option was there. Now here another searching method is there, the searching a file using the wildcard character. So children, wildcard character are the special symbol that can use to search a file or folder whose exact name we don't know. Just I know that only the one letter or two letters, and I don't know the extensions. So how to search the files? So that is the new patterns are there, that is the searching the file using the wildcard character. So wildcard character, what is the children wildcard character? It is the very important. What is the explain the wildcard character? You have to learn all the things. So wildcard character are the symbol that can use to search a file or folder whose exact name we don't know. There are two wildcard character. One is asterisk and question mark. Commonly supported in window to search any information or any file or folder. So using the wildcard character, that is the asterisk, using the wildcard character asterisk can be used to replace the string to the text in a search term. Suppose and to L star dot star, or this is the asterisk also called. So L star dot star, it will search all the file. It will search all the files starting with the name of L followed by any number of character followed by any number of character and having a extension. Here the dot operator is there. We want to learn the how to file format is there. We want to learn on next video. We want to learn on next part. So here the extensions are present. So once again I will tell you children, remember, it will search all the files which start with the L followed by any character, followed by any number of character, and having a extensions. Hope you understand. Now next is here extension are present. Now dot is present. Okay, now here the only the one star is that it will search for all the files having the as a extension as a docs. Now here next is L star dot docs. It will search for all the file start with the L followed by the any character and having the docs extension. Now hope you have to understand using the stick. Now go to the question mark using the wildcard character question mark. The wildcard character question mark can be used in place of single letter or symbol. Here the examples are there. So question mark dot docs. So I want to take the one example. The name is J Prakash or whatever the name is there. So J Prakash is the name is that the file is name is J Prakash dot docs. So I want to write. I know that I already remember the J name and Prakash I don't know. So I want to here the writing the J question mark and dot docs. It will search for all the files name begins with a J followed by any one character. Remember very carefully children, any one character and extension as a docs. Hope you want to understand. Now question mark, 3 questions mark dot docs. J 3 times of question mark dot docs will search for all the file which name begin with the J followed by the any 3 character. Here the any 1 character because one question mark is there. Here the 3 question marks are there. So any 3 character and extension as a docs. Here star and question mark, the combination of star and question mark. It can also use in a combination of star and dot question mark dot star will search the file which name contain only one character and have a extension. Only one character have a extension. Hope you understand. So next is keeps is the name of the file name. So keeps star dot question mark. Here the keeps star dot question mark. So we'll display all the file with the name of begins with the keeps and any character followed by any character and having a extension of a 3 character and extension having a 3 character. So extension at what is that we'll see on in the next part. We'll see what is the file format is there. So understanding the different file format. So children, you have seen on the 5 class or 4 class, suppose file name is class. Suppose I want to file name is class dot docx or docs. This is the docs means document type of files. Dot is the separated by a extensions, here the class is the is your file name. So different files of children, different types of file are stored in a computer. Many types of files are image files, text file, document file. In all the files are stored in a computer systems. So but this file name have a extension separated by a dot operator. So document file. So document files means doc or docs, spreadsheet .xls or xls, image file GIF, JPG, PNG, JPG, etc. The image file extension. Audio file .mp3, .web, etc. Presentation file .ppt or pptx, etc. Now Go to the sorting a files. Children, sorting a files. Suppose we have the huge amount of files, but we don't know, it is not a sorted area. I want to search the particular file if we don't know. So how to sort the files? What are the sorting method is there? So sorting files means to arranging the files in a proper order. So sorting files means arranging the file in a proper order. So that's why Microsoft Windows provides you to sort a file by name, size, item type and date of modified. So what do you mean by the name? Selecting this option order files alphabetically by a file name. Size means arrange the file in a descending order of the file size. Then item type, the group of file based on their types. Date modify, organize the files according to the date these were last modified. Now next, working with the multiple applications. Suppose children, I want to take the one examples. Suppose I want to writing a APJ Abdul Kalam biography and I don't know details about APJ Abdul Kalam. So I want to search from net using the web browser. So I want to open my Microsoft Word is there. I am to writing the about the APJ Abdul Kalam and I don't know the who is APJ Abdul Kalam. I don't know. So I want to write it. I want to search from internet. So I have the two window. I have the two requirement is there. I have the two requirement. One is the internet browsers or web browser and another is Microsoft Word. This is the two applications are there. Two. Working with the multiple application. The two application I want to run in simultaneously. So like that, present tense software with web browser. Steps to working with the multiple application. Open the Microsoft window. Open the Microsoft window first. Then open the Google Chrome. Now click on anywhere on the blank portion of your text bar. This is your in your computer. This is your text bar. Here is the start button is there. You want to just right click over here in a blank area. This is your blank area is there. This is the blank area. You just right click on it and select the one pop-up menu will be appear. One pop-up menu will be appear, and here the option you want to select it side by side option, that from the shortcut menu. Then the window become a two side of the window. Here the Microsoft Word is there, here or Microsoft PowerPoint is there, here the web browser is there. That is the working with the multiple application. Hope you are to understood. Now what are the in this chapter some key points are there to remember very carefully. To copy the multiple non-consecutive file or folder, to copy the multiple non-consecutive file and folder, what you will do? You will do press and hold down the control key and click the file on to be copied. To delete the file or folder permanently, just you press the shift plus delete button. The next is to rename a file or folder. To rename a file folder, first of all you select the file where we want to rename it, where you will rename it. Right click on it and select the rename option from the shortcut menu and type the new name and press enter key. Another method also there, or select the file or folder and press F2 button from your keyboard and type the new name and press enter. The next is to select the consecutive group of file. So what you will do, click on the first file, hold down the shift key and click on the last files. So children, we want to discuss a question answer. So here the first of all it is the fill in the blanks are there. So fill in the blanks. Moving a file or folder means shifting from its source dash to another location, that is a source to another locations. So here you can dash options are used to change the name of the file or folder, that is the rename option used to change the file. You can find our folder by typing the keyword dash at the top of the everyone, that is the search box. And dash are the two wildcard character commonly used in searching the information. Already we have discussed that is the asterisk and question mark are the two wildcard character. Dash is a standard way for encoding the information in a computer file. Now file format is the answer. So what is that? Now we will see the true or false. To select the consecutive group of files, click on control key, that the false statement. Shift plus delete key, the combination of delete file or folder permanently, the true statement. In Windows 7 we can display only the 2 window at a time, false. Many window you can see, or 2 or more window. The sound files have extension .mp3, that is the true option. Asterisk .docs will search all the Microsoft Word file, all the Microsoft Word, because the docs is a Microsoft Word, yes, Word file whose name contains only a one character, only a one character, that is the false statement is there. Now application basic. Nita wants to locate the file she had saved in her computer few days back. She does not remember the exact name but can recall the first alphabet of the file name. Suggest her an appropriate method to find the file. So Nita will use the wildcard character asterisk to search the file. For example, L asterisk or L star dot star, where L is the first alphabet of the file name. Second question is, Ria wants to listen the music while searching some information over the internet. Which option she choose to work to both the application simultaneously? She show the windows side by side. So multiple choice answer is control key, wildcard and mp3, and 4 is window explore. Now answer the following. We have already discussed what is the file, what do we mean by the file format. So which character are used to locate the file or folder? In case you know only the part of the file name, explain use with the help of the example. So children, most important questions are, what is explain the wildcard character. So two type, one is the asterisk and question mark is there. Give them one example. Is the one answer the some important questions are there. So you write in your copy, answer the following and some important questions I have already told to you. You write this in your copy. So here the next question is, what is the need of sorting file? How will you sort the file on your desktop in alphabetically order? So here children, sorting means arranging the item. We have already discussed on the part of things. So to sort the files in alphabetical order, first of all you right click on the blank area on the desktop. A shortcut menu will be appear, and point to the sort options. By click the name of the sub option, the icon will be arranged in a alphabetically order. So children, thank you so much. Hope you understood, and God bless you. And you will write in the all the questions answer in your copy, and all the important questions you have to write it, and all the steps you will write in your copy. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you children.